Så, for Bergen Roller Derby, eller Wet City Rollers, så har vi 07 The Quacken. Vi har 10 Tits and Acid, 12 Mean Machine, 14 Aquamba, 15 Hanna Harhent, 2 Mad Donna, 21 Ass Guardian, 242 Penny Violence, 3 Virginia Wolf, 5 Sunny, 54 Patty Shit, 55 Sick Dagger, 59 Lucid Lucy og 8 Pussy Galore.
Gi de en stor applaus! And for the visiting team, we have the Glasgow Roller Derby Maiden Grrders. We have 014 Bambi Dextrous, 1039 Fawn Rogue, 133 Betty, 19 Dodger, number 2 Indie Fighter, number 24 Uma Thurman, 29 Caroline, number 3 Mad Natter, 321 Ellie, 333 MJ, 4 Stripey, 404 Empire Skate, 57 Joanna Fight, 616 Lay Viola, 69 Smasher, 7 Blockly, 76 Solo, 810 Hazard, 883 Rabbits, and number 9 on a Rampage. We have 50 seconds until first whistle, and for our officials this last game of the day, we have non-skating officials, Liz Frizzle, Circuit with skate, penalty, Beethoven, Crusher, Beast, Iska, Thirsty Seconds, Bureaucrat, Georgia, and for the skating officials, we have OBJ Kenobi, Denial, Rice Cakes, Glitters Here, Phoenix, Russ, Big Whoop, and Piri. Big Whoop! And we are excited for this last game, right, Chris?
Yeah, we are super excited, and I am very excited to join you here with a mic on the phone, in my phone, in my hand. It's been a long day.
It's a mic in your phone.
It's going to be good. It's the last game for this evening. We are, as you may have noticed, 30 minutes behind schedule, but we are very soon ready to get started.
I think it will be an exciting game. Seems like these teams are pretty well matched up when we see their other games. So I'm excited to see where this goes. It looks like we are starting with number 69 Smasher up against number 12 Mean Machine.
This is the second match for both teams today, whereas some of the players from Bergen have been playing for the first game as well with the B team. So we are looking at some potentially inspired skaters, which can be interesting for everyone involved.
We have Mean Machine for Wet City Rollers out for lead status. We have number 8 Explore up against Mona Rampage.
are watching the fourth game of this day, but do we have anyone who has never been to a roller derby tournament before in the audience? Yes.
At least one person.
At least one person.
We will try to explain the rules as best as we can. And if you have any questions, I would come down to the trackside. You can ask them to us and we will answer in the microphone. There's probably more people that want to understand.
We do have a lot of seats to the left of us, so it's just to come down here and sit and watch the game and ask us things.
So, Hasselglor calls off the jam, receiving 16 points.
And for those who have not watched the World Derby before, would you say 16 is a lot or a few points?
I would say it's quite a bit. The biggest jam I think I've seen in my 9 years of derby is 32 in a jam, and that just
That is a lot.
But I think, the least you can get is 0. Anything over 0 is perfect.
As we would say, every point counts.
Every point. We have Rabbit out. Calls of ending the jam before the Maiden Grrders camps.
For those of you who are not familiar with the Derby from before, either in the audience here or on our stream, you will see the jams are being pulled off when the jammer puts their hands on the waist. So that is what stops the game. Stops the jam. Yes.
And it has to be repeated, it can just be one, because then it's very confusing if someone touches their hands. We have Quacking up against Smasher. Smasher takes the lead. Quacking out.
we do have a lot of guys. Some of them are on skates in striped shirts, and some of them are off skates. We're taking notes of different things. What else are the refs doing? Except for taking notes.
Or if the pack is here, or keeping like the pictures correct, dealing out the penalties, and as for the officials, they make sure the score is correct. They do kind of tracking, so they tell us for the stats who's on the track, who is in the penalty box, as well as keeping paperwork correct.
So there's a lot of people required to make a derby game go round. You said the word pack, and for those of us who are not familiar with derby terms, what is a pack?
So a pack is the combined or the biggest group that's combined of skaters from the teams. So if there's from West City in the front, along with one of the big girders, and there is just the main girders, and there's more than 6 feet, and they need to drop a person because then there's no pack because there is no longer only the two groups. Or no, the pack is in front because they have like one of the others. If there was an even number of blockers in the different groups, it would be a no pack. If there is 3 players from one team along with one of the other team,
So all the players
now we have on a rampage. On a rampage! Rabbit pushing against the West City tripod, 2-pod, turning to a tripod.
And why is it beneficial to be standing in a tripod?
Have support, which is important in every aspect of life. But to have that support of someone that can help you stop. You also have someone that's the other way. You can see where the drummers move, so they can communicate better. Nice feed out there by Asgardian. Recycling. Maiden girders. In on 8 points, going for more. av Peking. Lead status. Rampage jamming for Maiden Grrders. We also have Healthy Galore. Healthy Galore out to lead. Offense på innsida fra Hanna Harent for sin jammer. Kommer igjennom, men kommer hun ut? Det gjør hun.
Her er det lurt å komme seg opp så fort som mulig, for hvis ikke så er man både til fare for seg selv og andre.
Jam concluded there. We have 16-0 for West City Rollers. Audience, are you excited for this last game? Yay! Derby fun! You're allowed to cheer as well when we're not asking for it, just in general. I don't know if you know this. General cheering. on the track. We have the jammer, the one with the star on their helmets. They are the people taking the points. We also have the pivots. The pivots have a stripe on their helmets. They can become the jammer if they get the helmet cover from the jammer in a legal way. So inbounds, upright, play. And otherwise they are a regular player. We also have the regular players, and their job is to stop the facing jammer.
Their helmets are without anything on,
But they usually have great helmets.
and that's wonderful, I think, about the universe of the roller where you're allowed to have whatever helmet you want, basically every team. So you can show some personality through both helmets and skins. And if someone here in the audience wants to show more personality with their helmets, it's possible to buy some in the corner here.
And also, the helmets doesn't have to be for derby. If you want to buy a nice and fun helmet for just bicycling to work, do it. We have Mean Machine, Alphabet, jamming against on the rampage. Mean Machine running around the track, looking to score some points. Points added to Wet City Rollers score of 99 currently. They can turn the century mark. Century mark? Is that the correct term? Century mark.
Century mark?
Isn't that when you pass the mark?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We decide that is the way to say it.
That
Yeah.
is correct. So we are now in the triple digits for Red City Rollers.
I think that's a better way
A
to say it.
triple digits. 103 points against 13. Sometimes playing games back to back is like the most beneficial thing to do because you're kind of already in it. If you have a break in it, it can be like your body starts relaxing, then you need to warm it up again. Then it's maybe hard to get back into it, but when you already just had a game, you're kind of already in the spirit and like, I want to continue playing.
Would you rather do like every third jam or every jam for 5 jams?
I mean, it really depends on the opposing team. 5 jams in a row, like as a blocker?
Yeah.
Not as a jammer, no, I would rather die. But as a blocker, I could, maybe. Depends on how long they are. If it's 5 2-minute jams, never. If it's 5, like 30 seconds, maybe.
What is the usual time of one single jam?
So there isn't like a fixed usual. It's the longest the game can be, or a jam can be is 2 minutes. We now have a power jam for Wet City Rollers. A forearm penalty has been assessed to jammer rabbits for Maiden Grrders. So the longest a jam can be is 2 minutes. When 2 minutes have passed, the referees will call off the jam. And the shortest is until someone has lead and they decide to call off the jam. So if you get lead and you see that the other jammer is out of the pack and ready to score and pass you, you call it. then they can't score before. And that's no bueno. You see Hussy Galore doing a little skip and a jump across the apex. Picking up more points. Rabbit out of the pack. But I do believe that Hussy called it off. Or was it a full team?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Is it qualified? Yes, I say maybe.
We have Lucy out to lead for Wet City Rollers. And Smasher looks like is out of the back, looking to score, but Lucy calling off the jam before their jammer manages to secure any points.
You mentioned earlier that the most points you've ever seen in one jam is 32 points. And that is like for one team, because with the roller derby, you can actually both teams can score points in a single jam. So it's not like you, if one team scores something and you don't get any, you can both score potentially 32.
The only time where just one team can score is with the jammer is in the box.
Yes.
Especially if the jammer should be so unlucky to get a double penalty, then they have to sit in the box for a double. And that's and now you have to help me with my math because I'm bad at it.
Yes.
But so if they have 30 seconds in the box and usual time for a jammer to pass or to go around the track is 10 seconds, then I think they can do 6 laps. Right?
In 1 minute.
If they are on
Yes.
if no one
So if a jammer has 2 penalties of 30 seconds each, so 1 minute, 60 seconds, and the other jammer uses 10 seconds getting around one time, then 6 times 10 is 60.
6 times 4
Is 24.
so that's 24 points.
That's 24 points.
Yeah.
You can score.
Am I right?
Gays can do that.
Do addition, multiplication,
Let's not try divination. Division. No, wait.
Isn't divination like the?
That's a Harry Potter.
Is it Wingardium Leviosa?
It's like clairvoyance thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. So there has been a late call on the Wet City's jammer for a low block in the end of the last jam. That's why I think the quacking that's in the box. Quacking along.
So low block is one of the many things that you can get a penalty for. How many kinds of penalties do we have? Is that It's an exam and I'm your examiner.
I'm a little bit unsure of how many different ones there are, because there's like a hierarchy, like a direction maybe both that you're pushing someone the wrong way on the track, but also if you're blocking someone and you're not moving your skates. That can be a stop block and that's underneath. So how many different there are, I'm not the ref, I do not know. Maybe a ref can tell me. But there are a lot of different ones. But as a skater in a jam, or in a game, you get 7 penalties. When you get your 7th, you will be expelled from the game. You will foul out. You will take off your skates and go in the locker room, sit on the tribune, or try yourself to sit. One of them.
You're allowed to be old.
Yeah.
It's like you're not allowed to decline. You took off your skates.
I'm not allowed to come to that.
That might be the worst penalty.
I often say, if you don't win the game, you always can win the after party.
That would be the plan for many of us, I think.
Yes. So there is going to be an after party tonight at 8. It will be at Corner Teatret at Møhlenpris, and any skaters, officials, volunteers, or party people in the audience are welcome to join us.
Say the place again.
Corner Teatret. It's at Møhlenpris. Jammer stages for Smasher for Maiden Grrders. We also have Mean Machine out and getting ready to score. See some good offense. Mean Machine's out with 4 points. In earlier derby days, there used to be a point assessed to the jammer for passing the other jammer. So it used to be 5 in the sky, but now it's only 4. That doesn't work. Can't say 4 to the sky.
4 to the floor.
4 to the door. 7 to heaven, that's when you fall out.
Just you have to send that skater to heaven. Just to recap, the jammer can score 4 points in total on 1 round around for each block we passed on the other team.
Sometimes it might be they have complicated. You can also get if a skater is down or you get they get hit out or is hit out and you pass them outside of the track, you're both out. So they only get their point. And that's all.
No rules without exceptions.
There's a lot of rules in this year's sport. Tricky to learn.
So even more kudos to all the skating officials for having to keep track of all
They're
of
the
these
real
rules.
MVPs.
Yeah, truly.
We have a shout out from Karen Burgess that wants to give a shout out to Phone Rogue from her old pals at Granite City Roller Derby. Da, folkens. We're back.
We are rolling.
And we are very excited for the last half of the last game of the 6th edition of Fjordfeud.
Yeah, we're in the home stretch now. It's and we're off. So it is 30 minutes from now, and then this wonderful day of sports will come to an end.
Also, it's 153 points for Wet City against 21 points for the Maiden Grrders, but I've seen bigger gaps in points being eliminated before.
Yeah, it's truly, as you said, it's possible to score a lot of points down. So we'll see. We'll keep the options open. Things might still happen.
Smasher as lead for Maiden Grrders, picking up how many points? Let's see. 8 points. On a rampage up against Lucy. Who's gonna escape the pack first?
You want to take bets?
No. It's Lucy! Lucy genom packen, through the pack and into the points. Scoring 4 points and getting ready for more. And nice and strong tripod.
Lucy is elusive and gets through the pack once more.
Getting past on the inside, picking up 4 more points, making this a 16-point jam for Wet City. Now we see the Quacken up against the Rabbit.
Pivot in blocks for Bergen, which means that the jammer will have to be on their own until they come back.
It's almost like a nice give the star away. It's like, oh no, I have to do this on my own, really? But then they only have to serve 30 seconds.
Which is what happened now.
And then they come back, they do great offense. I think that makes the winner. Power start for the Grrders. It's Mean Machine working their way out of the pack, getting through and ready to score.
So now our mats will be in use since the other jammer is in. Then the one out will in total maybe 3 rounds.
They did use a little bit of time getting through them from the initial pass, so I think they got 1 round plus that first one. So 2 rounds just one. And also, if someone hits you out, you have to go in behind them. If they go back, you still have to go back out of the track and then get it back into the track legally, so behind the blocker. All that counts for both the jammer and all of the blockers. But if that person that hit you out went out themselves or fell, then you can continue. So it's important to watch for who actually hit you out and the movements of the other blockers. Because if someone that didn't hit you out runs into you, that's the moment you want to cut. You have to go in behind them as well if they move up. It's a lot of rules. But we do have Hesicador as the jammer. Smasher is ready to score some points. Will Hussey allow that?
No.
Not allowed. Lucid, Navin Corvette, safety rollers, and lead plus Righty for Maiden Grrders. My Scottish pronunciation is not super great, but I asked you, how do you want me to say it? And they said I had a great pronunciation.
That is wonderful.
Hopefully they didn't lie.
Maybe they're just being kind.
Maybe. I don't know how to pronounce it, please.
I actually lived in Scotland for half a year. I will not try to pronounce anything, but it's very actually very similar to Bergen in terms of climate. Yeah, at least and Aberdeen, which is 3 hours north of Edinburgh. It's windy and wet.
I'm like, I used to live here for 6 years. We do have a star pass given to the main Grrders pivot. That's Hazard looking to score some points. Communication is key. Can also be screaming. That's also a way to communicate. That seems to be legal. Looks like we have a power drop for the Maiden Grrders. Power start. Also is can be a little bit complicated. You can not have any more one of your teammates. So like one of your teammates, no, two of your teammates can equals one opponent. So you can like not cut one opponent. Like you can cut one. The two teammates do not cut.
What kind of penalty are you going to get there?
I would say it's a cut. I don't know.
Sorry for that music there. That was my alarm telling me to eat dinner.
And Siri.
And Siri.
She wants to join us. We have Star Pass to Mad Matter. Score some points. Lucy calling off the jam, scoring how many points? 8 points? 8 points this jam. Almost reaching the 200.
What is the highest total points you've seen in the game?
I don't remember points, but I have seen 600 point differential.
That is differential. That is a lot.
Yeah. That really hurts. It looks like there has been a penalty assessed to Red City Rollers' jammer. Looks like a cutting penalty. We now have Smasher out as lead jammer, looking to even out the board. What do you think they are telling each other? Do you think it's like, come here, stay calm, or is it like, what do you want for dinner?
I think they heard my alarm and they're like, yes,
Dinner.
I need more burger.
Oh, burger. What Siri wanted.
She doesn't get it.
vänd rätt i kant.
I focus too much on the skater here in my ball.
You were the one that sang that.
It's so rude to scream. I think it's also because I'm a skater, so I pick it up.
We have Mean Machine up against Rugby. On the Beanie, this strike team for Maiden Grrders. Communicating with their mirror bench. We have a star pass to Asgardian. Pushing. Very powerful jammer. Getting ready. Nice. 4 points. Asgardian is also ref the first game. That's Dr. the Melon Man. So if you watch the first game today, ref the entire game.
So the skater has one helmet for reffing and one helmet for playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Known to be the melon head.
Known
As
to
the
be the
ref.
melon head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. What? Dr. What?
Dr. Melonhead.
Dr. Melonhead. We do have 15 minutes left of the period clock, and we have just seen Wet City Rollers achieve 202 points in total.
As we are closing in on the halftime mark of the second period.
Already had the halftime.
No, yes,
The
the second half of the second half. Yes,
Yes.
English and back. Can't be held accountable for my mispronunciations and the wrongs of words because I haven't had it, as we know, because of my mom.
Rabbit has the lead status. Has the looking to score points. Will they get the points they are looking for? They call it off before Hasi has the chance to pick up more points. Also 3 points for Grrders. Lucy has the lead. Very nice working with Virginia Woolf and Asgardian to hold back the jammer on the proper tripod. Getting broken up by Maiden Grrders wall. Lucy's skipping and jumping now over the apex.
It's called an apex jump, right?
Tiny one. looking to score points, hitting the wall. Quacking calls it out for hitting.
We also have a shout out from the stream to Fawn Rogue. We are very fond of our dear Richard. Lots of love from the West family.
Fond. That's fun. Mean Machine achieving the jammer status. Trying to pick up some more points. Sometimes short and quick jumps are a good way to preserve the energy instead of running long jumps.
So you get a interval training thing
A
instead
little
of
bit
a
like
marathon.
a hit workout.
Hit workout.
How is it? High intense interval training.
Yes, this is 2 eyes, right? Yes.
2 eyes, just like the human face.
Most human faces are just 2 eyes.
Yeah. No discrimination. Pussy is our lead for the city rovers. Hussey picking up 4 more points, quickly making the round on the track. There has been a successful star pass on the, star pass. No? Yeah, that was the pivot that got the star pass. Scrappy usually jumps. You think you can jump as well? No. Now we got Lizzie on the jump line, posting Smasher.
It's been a long day for a lot of these players. So I'm impressed with the still keeping it going.
Yes.
Now that we are less than 8 minutes away from this wonderful day being over.
It's been a long day in general. This is my 4th game announcing
Yes.
in a row.
You might be even more impressed with you.
It's easy to announce when the games are such fun.
Now we can see that we have our track ninjas making sure that the track is in place.
Nice lateral movement from the Maiden Grrders, keeping the quacking from exiting the pack. I really want to say quacking or the packing, but it doesn't really work with the English grammar.
No. I think we're just gonna, so like the pack is packing in Norwegian. I think like everyone needs to know this, so that we can continue using this, the one pun that you actually enjoy saying.
Or we could just do the quack exits the pack.
That is true. You saw that one. Amazing.
How would you cheer for the quack? Is it quack, quack, quack? Like Virginia Woolf is like woof, woof, woof. So the quacker should be quack, quack, quack.
Let us hear some quacks from the audience. Yes!
Stripey drumming for the Maiden Grrders and Mean Machine online for Red City. Nice offense work for Six Dagger, opening for Mean Machine, but not before Stripey gets the lead jammer status. Jammer can also take off there and put it back on, but they do not score unless that hat is on their head. So sometimes it's a little trick that the jammers can do to like confuse the other line. Just they can hide it in their hand, like or just hold it in their hand. Oh, that's just a regular block, but then it's the jammer. It's just incognito.
So would a possible strategy be to hold it in your hand, approach the pack, and then put it on after you pass like one person to just like throw people off, or do you have to have it on from before you pass the first one to get a score any points?
That's a good question. I think then you don't get the first one.
But you do get the potential to
You get the next
yeah.
I think it's mostly used for escaping first. The first lap you do is like the initial pass. You have to do that one to be able to score points. So if you do not get the lead, you can take off the hat and you can decide to give it to the pivot. If the pivot that is in a good position and gets to start, gets out of the pack and makes the round, then usually the team will call off the round because then they are able to score. But maybe they get able to score. But often call off. Especially when like, woo!
Surprise.
Also, when no pack or out of play is called, they have to let the jammer go. They can't contact. The jammer cannot make contact with the wall, and the wall cannot make contact with the jammer. So it's like, and then we have to like get the pack back together. Singular, another trip around the track, and now at 12 points for this team. Very agile jammer, jumping on their toe stops, keeping themselves in bounds, moving very naturally, very fast, very good footwork.
Her hair?
Fringe, I guess is the...
Oh yes.
That is big jump. Varsity Rollers 22 points for Husglor. First blocker in the box sits on 7 penalties. That means that when they have served their penalty, they will have to leave the attack, and they will have to remove their skates and go for the rocker. And also, since they're currently in the box, they will not be exchanged for another skater, so that game will be 3 blockers for the rest of this game.
Right.
So that's a disadvantage of fouling out. Happens. It happens with best of us.
So it's kind of like a red card in football.
Yeah. But you just have to get 7 yellow cards first. So Lucy has the lead and has passed 4 points. Ready to score some more? The jam. Still 1 minute, 6 seconds left on the period clock. Is there gonna be one more jam? Is it gonna be 2? Maybe.
Exciting. What we do know is that these players are going to give it all for the last few seconds of this match.
They do have to work hard for each and every point that they take. And to celebrate their hard work, when we're done with this game, please come down to the track and let's high-five the teams and congratulate them on the game really well played.
Yes, everyone can stand track on
Track side?
Track side, yes, and give them a high five as they skate around.
That's the question. Another one. There's gonna be another one. So
Another one.
Another one. Another one. It looks like this will be the very last jam of Fjordfeud, the 6th edition of Fjordfeud. We have Mean Machine jamming for Varsity Rollers up against Rabbit. My last one with the 100 seconds. I'm very sad. We do not have a lead jammer yet.
So it's
We have really strong blockers, recycling, the Varsity Rollers jammer, also really strong triangles and tripods, holding the jammer from Maiden Grrders.
They are working hard now.
They say, hey ho, Glasgow. That's fun. This is really well worked by the blockers, keeping both the jammers out for a really long time. There's no lead yet, and there's almost been a minute. That's really great. Lead has been assessed after 53 seconds for Mean Machine. This means that they are free to call off the jam whenever they would like to. The period clock is done. So this is, we're just waiting for the jam to end, for this to be Mean Machine taps their hats taps their hips, and the game has been completed. Victory goes to the Wet City Rollers, 276 to the Maiden Grrders, 51.
So everyone on the bleachers come down and give the players a high five for their last round around the track.